Good evening. My name is Todd Burkhead. I'm the paramedic program chair here at Arkansas Tech on the Ozark campus. I'm here to talk to you tonight about Webex. Webex is the tool that we use here at Ozark for meetings, for uh, different things for the classroom. My specific use for this is in the paramedic classroom. We have a satellite program that is students that are in Fort Smith. So we were able to cast PowerPoints and such as to them through WebEx. And what we do typically on a day to day basis, primarily first semesters, we have a cardiology class that an instructor teaches at the Fort Smith location. So we're able to share PowerPoints such as so he can lecture and he lectures to the students in Ozark as well as the students that are at his site there in Fort Smith. The cool thing about WebEx is that Arkansas Tech it has the membership for this, so it's available for all the faculty and staff to utilize uh, on a daily basis if need be for the different meetings and webinars and such as. It's helpful since we have a campus in Ozark, we have a campus in Russellville, so we can meet virtually with other faculty members and instructors. I have used this in the beginning of working on a graduate degree, talking to my advisor. It's very handy to use. So when you want to use it, if you wanted to send, say, a invite to via email to some of your colleagues for a meeting, I have a my own page here. This comes up on everybody's faculty and staff have this logo on WebEx. All I need to do is copy this, send an email, and click paste into the email, and it copies that address into the email. We can start a meeting here. We can use a desktop or use the web app. Or if we already know about a meeting that we want to join, we can click the join button. So we'll be searching for a meeting or join a meeting in someone's personal room. Over here, we can schedule a meeting. We can set it up, meeting topic, date and time, who we're going to invite. So here's where we can put all our email addresses that are invited we're invited to this meeting. We can write the meeting agenda here and then start, and that will send an email to all the people that are participating in the email, or excuse me, the meeting. Over here, you adjust your profile. Again, here's my profile with my email address. You can go to settings. You need to set your time zone, what your English is, or what your language is. Your personal room, again, this sets up what you are, your preferences. Audio visual is this going to be WebEx audio, whether it's going to be on your computer, such as a phone. And again, down to scheduling. We set up different types of meeting and schedule things. Different recordings. We can set a stack. We can do a focus content with active speaker, focus content, grid, and just the different ways to lay out your screen. Going back to the calendar, all meetings and webinars. This gives you a list, say my meetings, if you have a list of them, or you can go to my webinars, the different aspects of this part. Of course, webinars, if there's any there to join, we can click on them there. Recordings, here's different recordings that have been posted over the time frame of me using this. We could probably click on this. And it's going to show, it should show a recording of what is going on or in that classroom that I was telling you about. This is kind of what we were talking about with it. So there's Alan in Fort Smith. There's us in Ozark. So there, from there, I can show you this is how the satellite works there in Fort Smith. So back to what we were talking about here, and then there's several of those that we could go back to and look at. This is how I use Webex. This is kind of what we've been using here on the Ozark campus. I hope you get something out of this. Thank you.